624? 624,000. Yeah, that only took you 4 tries. But it was absolutely perfect once he finally got warmed up and rolling. Mr. Waller, this is perfect. Now we get to do what you've always wanted to do.
You just take the total amount and divide it by the number of units used for both standard and high grade.
Yes. And so it's $100,000 for the high grade, as I recall. Or 100,000 units, excuse me. And then how many for the standard?
320,000 units.
320,000.
You gonna help us out again with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm absolutely delighted to have the opportunity to help you out again with. Tyler, do you have the other one calculated for everybody? $3.79. Okay. Now, under our old method, TJ, if you look at part 2 that we've already done, what was the cost per standard? 3.86. Denise, what was the, for the high grade, what was the cost per high grade, the old way?
$6.02 per unit.
$6.02 per unit. Now, the one thing I don't like about this problem very much is that the answers are pretty close, aren't they? Yeah. It's the one thing I don't like. Which do you think is probably better? Which is a better calculation?
ABC.
Why would you say ABC? And even sing it, he's so enthusiastic.
ABC. Okay, because you're dividing it out. There's more. It's more specific, I guess.
It's more work, isn't it? Seems like it should be better. It seems like it should be more accurate. It's more work. Well, very often it is. In general, activity-based costing is more accurate.
You said neither one's incorrect.
Oh, what question did I ask that question?
Not yet. I'm just ahead of you a little bit.
That's an awesome question to ask. What did you want to ask?
Well, I was going to say that like when you look at the total manufacturing overhead for each product, it adds up to exactly 880,000 as opposed to the other one didn't quite add up.
Oh, that's not. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. So, Adam, which one of these two is right? Which you have to thank Jim for this question. It is a question I very often ask. But which one of these two is right?
Well, the ABC gives you a closer estimate based off of your activities, but both of them can be argued as right.
Sadie, what do you think of his answer?
I think it sounds good.
You think I agree with him. Laura, which one's right?
I think
They both could be right?
I think it depends on my
Personal. There's nothing personal about it.
well, for each like individual firm and accountant.
Taylor, what are you thinking? I've asked, Taylor's probably heard this question before in managerial, principles of managerial accounting.
I don't remember, but I agree with Laura. As in, doesn't depend on way work.
Which one's right?
Neither.
Both is the correct answer. Yes, or both is the correct answer. Because did we do the math right?
Yes.
Twice we did the math right. So they're both right in the sense that we did it right both times. I think the question you folks are kind of jumping to is which one provides better information for decision making? Activity-based costing, usually. Activity-based costing, usually. Wasn't that exciting? We'll see you next week.
This has been the best week with that stuff. I like